junior year. So basically, I'm gonna put a little even more backstory on Tiny Tim. Some of you guys may not know. So this girl comes to our school. We'll call her Ashley. Comes to my school, and she transfers, and she is known as being crazy. Rumor around the street is that she pulled a knife on her ex-boyfriend. And also, I want to back up even further. She had a friend named Monica. Okay, Monica. Monica was my first girlfriend ever, and Ashley actually set me up with her. But then 2 days into dating Monica, and Monica was fat. I'm going to be flat out. She was fat. I had to get my first kiss out of the way. I just needed something. And so I dated Monica for 2 days, but then Ashley said that she actually liked me 2 days into my relationship with Monica. And so naturally, I was like, peace the fuck out, Monica. Ashley's way hotter. I'm out of here. So Ashley, like on a hot, crazy scale, really good looking, but I'm told she's kind of nuts, right? But here's the thing. So basically, I'm dating Monica, the fat whale, and Ashley set me up with her. And basically, Ashley is like, I actually like you. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. Peace out, Monica. And she's like, but what? I'm like, don't talk to me. And so I walk away, and I go over to be with Ashley. So I'm with Ashley, right? And once again, word on the street is she transferred to the school because she pulled a knife on her ex-boyfriend. I know this going into the relationship. But here's the thing. My legit thought, and I'm not even exaggerating here, I'm a bigger guy. I'm like, okay, if she tries to pull a knife on me, I'll beat that ass, right? Like, if she tries to pull a knife on me, hypothetically, let's say, she's like, F you, Tim, whoosh, knife comes out. I'll be like, just one to her. I'll hit her. Equal rights and shit like that. Kid me? I'm gonna let you stab me, crazy woman. What do you think? So yeah, that was like in the back of my head, I was like, okay, even if she does pull a knife out, I can still beat her up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even worried about it. So basically, I wasn't worried. So here's what happens. We date for a little while, probably close to, I think it was like 6 months. 6 months. It was a little while. It was more than 6 months. Probably closer to a year we're together. And no, it had to be less than that. Probably 6 to 7 months, I would say we dated. And basically what happened was a new girl came into my life that was even better looking, and so I was like, peace out, Ashley. I was a shallow kid, guys. I've settled down a lot in my old age, but I was definitely a shallow kid. And I don't advise that either. And so Ashley and I break up. And so I didn't get stabbed, and I think I made it out clear. You know what I'm saying? And then about 5 months later, Ashley comes crying to me. And I'm chilling with my boys too in the library. We're posted up, not studying, stuff like that. I'm just hanging out, Ashley comes up, Tim, can I please just talk to you? And I'm like, oh God, what's going on here, dude? So she comes up like teary-eyed, and I'm like, what's up? She's like, can we just go somewhere privately? And so I'm like, all right. And so I say goodbye to my friends, Nux and stuff like that. And we go into this different corner of the library. So we're in this corner of the library by ourselves. And she starts bawling her eyes out. And I'm like, all right, what's going on? Now, I am a sympathetic guy. I am sympathetic. I was kind of raised that way. I have tough love. Like, I'm not going to, I empathize with people that feel bad, So she starts crying. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, well, here's what happened. So Ashley she's an actress, and she's in the school play. And so apparently what she tells me is, one of the stage crew, and it's opening night tonight, and one of the stage crew, they just up and left. They quit. We need a new person to do stage crew. Now, stage crew is the person that wears like the dark outfits in the back of the play, and they're running around moving scenes and stuff like that. So one of those guys was basically like, forget it, I'm done with this play. Even though it's opening night, I'm not doing it. So she's the lead, and this really impacts her. So she's bawling her eyes out to me and talking to me. She's like, Tim, I know we've had our differences. Can you please somehow put that past you? You're one of the only friends I have here. Can you please just come and be a stage crew just for tonight? We'll find someone for tomorrow, but the play is in 5 hours. We just need someone to fill in. She's just going on this whole thing, about how she needs someone to fill in. Plays in starting up in 5 hours, and she needs someone to help. And so, out of the kindness of my heart, chat, I'm like, you know what? I'll help you. I'll help. And so here's what's up. Basically, I tell her I'm going to help. I'm going to do the stage crew. I learned the stage crew stuff. So here's how this goes, right? I agree to this thing with her. I cancel all my afternoon plans, which was probably playing video games. I cancel that. I'm like, sorry, guys, got something important to do. Click. Call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I need an all-black outfit. My dad leaves his job. He's like, I'm on it, Tim. My dad leaves work, goes to my house, and drives to the school with a navy blue polo, in navy blue sweatpants. But my dad, he tried, man. He tried. I'll give him that. Hero dad tried, gave it his all. Almost black, almost there. And so I learned all these things, and I learned the movements and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, got it. Play happens. It goes through the first night, and it's a high school play, so whatever. Now after our high school play, they would do this thing with flowers, and they would have the least important people stand at the end of the line like a pleb, and the best people were first. And so I'm standing at the very back of the line because I am irrelevant, and I just got there that day. So obviously, I put no work into this, and everyone else kind of, worked on it really, really hard. So I'm in the back of the line, and my girlfriend, my ex, Ashley, is handing out these flowers to people and kind of talking because she's the main lead. So she's handing these flowers out, blah, 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 blah. And I noticed this one flower. It's this little dinky flower. It's a little dinky bent over flower. It looks like a bitch, like all the other flowers look really cool. And I realize she's not giving this flower to anyone else. And so I see the flower and I'm looking at it and I'm in the line and I'm just going through the line, whatever. And finally, it's just basically me and her on the stage. Everyone else is kind of in front and I'm just in back. And she's like, and this is Tim, everybody. And everyone's like, yay. And she has this little flower. And she goes, Tim gets the smallest flower. Well, because you guys know why. Winks at the crowd. Winks at everyone. All right? The wink is crucial. Winks at everybody. Hands me the flower and just gives me this maniacal smile. Just like, I got you, Tim. So basically, here, let me translate for you what happened in that moment. A lot of the parents there heard, yeah, Tim gets the smallest flower because he did the least amount of work. It makes sense. And all my friends in high school heard, Tim has a real small dick. And for the rest of my high school career, I was known as Tiny Tim because of my ex, because she said that in front of the whole school.